Hello and welcome back. I hope you're all well. Well, I'll put the storage to do a job that I've been meaning to do for quite a while. But first, before I do that, I just want to say a big thank you to all the new subscribers on the channel. Really do appreciate your support. It's the channel's still growing. That's what I like to see, and we're still getting lots of comments and lots of thumbs up. So thank you very much for that support. So what job am I doing? Well, last year, I think it was last year, I did the dampers on the hitch either side. They're quite easy to do. I'll put a link into a video that I've done ages ago on doing that. But what I've never done since I've had this van, which is over 5 years, is a front and rear pads on there. So I've ordered some of those from my good old friend Mr. Amazon, and they came in the post. £20, a bit dear for a bit of plastic, but it is what it is. So that's the front one there, and then the rear one, quite small, is just a circular bit that fits on. So I'm going to be doing that. They give you 2 new screws as well in there, so we got 2 new screws. They are Torx T27 for that one. So we're going to get outside in the cold. Hopefully it's not going to take long, because it is bloody cold, and get this done. So the first part of the job is to take this cover off here at the front, and that just comes off like so. Then I need to take this screw out like so. There we go. Now, in order to get this out, the easiest way to do is to push the this handle at the top, push that up. I'm going to push it up with this end of this screwdriver, push it up, and then that will release it from around the top, and then hopefully pull it down. So let's give that a whiz. Right, so I'm going to push that up, and then with the other end of this, push that out, and that's that. Drop down, quite easy. It's actually got a chip in it there. I don't know if you can try and zoom in on this, but there's a crack in it there which won't help. So we'll get the back one out now, and that just situated. You can feel up at the top here. I can't really. I'll try and take a picture of it, but it's just situated there. And you just undo that screw at the back. Let's take the back one out. That's the back one out. Looks quite worn and pitted. That's got a couple of marks at the top of it. I don't know if you can see there, it's a bit dented. So we'll get the new one. So they come with new screws, these, so that's the new one. You can see the difference between the two there. So we'll put that one in. Right, so we've got it in place. Just locating the screw, which is, there we go, and tighten that one up. There we go. Now what we'll do now is put the front one in. So again, what we need to do really to put this in is I'm going to put that through the middle of there to push the centre up. Get it in the right place. There we go. So hang on, let me locate it in the right place. Might be better if I lie down, I can be able to see this better. Right, there we go. So that's in place. I'm just going to push the centrepiece up. What I'm going to do is just get a torch and check that underneath, and I can make sure that's located properly. Right, I'll just have a look underneath. Yeah, it's just out, I can just see it better now with the torch. Right. So I'm going to push that up and push that in. Let's have a look. Job's in. I'll try and get a picture of this, and you can see how to locate it. But that's pushed into place. So that's front and rear dampers now back into position, and now I need to put the front screw in. So it's a T27 bit, this nice new screw going in. And the last thing is to put the protective cover back on. It's a bit of a bugger to get on this, particularly when it's cold like this. I have to just manipulate it on with a bit of a knock. Right, now in order to get this on, just going to give it a bit of a manipulating. Right, that's that back on. Job done. Now put this back in place and put the lock back on. Right, that's that job done. I'm glad it was a quick job because it's blinking freezing out of there. So they're the old ones, and I'll try and see if you can zoom in, but they are slightly worn, and that one at this edge here is worn that much that it's, you know, it's possibly going to snap that at some point. And then the back one again is quite worn. So yeah, they obviously did need changing those, and they've probably been on the van. Well, you've had it 5 years, and I've never done it. So yeah, quite an easy job to do. Glad that's another one out of the way. Ready for our next trip, which will all be revealed in the near future. Thanks for watching. You take care, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.